Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, then obviously these aren't date specific, these readings, what I'm doing now, although being as I'm doing them sort of middle of August, I'm going to be looking at today what animal spirit is going to be with you as you go into September and onwards. So these are just different readings to my other readings that I've already done, you know, with the zodiac readings and general readings and the love readings for the different months. So I just thought I'd do a different element on these reads. Basically, it's to have a look at what animal spirit and what the influences are for each star sign. Like I say, I'll be looking at going into September and onwards. I'm a new channel, as you know, and I just want to say thanks to the guys who've shown their appreciation and subscribed to me to help me on my journey. Today I'm going to be using a new deck called Wisdom of the House of Night Oracle cards. Again, these are by COLETTE, BARON-REID, who I love her cards and I just like the way they're boxed and everything else. And then the other ones that I'm using, guys, again by the lovely COLETTE, BARON-REID, is the Spirit Animal Oracle, and this is what I'm going to be reading with regarding which animal spirit is going to be going ahead with you in the month of September. So as I said, guys, these are my animal spirit reads. I like to do these animal spirit reads because basically it's just pinpointing an animal spirit that will be tagging along with you, and so this will be for September, going into September onwards. But obviously if you click on this video at any point, you know, past that, you're meant to do for some reason, hopefully, you know, you'll get some kind of information from there that's affecting you at the time of when you click on the video. So I'm going to be reading now for the animal spirit for Virgo going into September. So I'm just going to have a quick look at what's influencing Virgo for the animal spirit that's going to be tagging along with you guys going into the month of September. So I'll just give a quick shuffle of these and we'll have a look what jumps out for you. So yeah, animal spirit please for my lovely Virgs going into the month of September. And I'm going to take the one off the top. And the reason why this animal spirit is going to be tagging along with my lovely Virgos into the month of September. What influences around my lovely Virgs as to why the animal spirit is tagging along into the month of September. And I'm going to go with that one. I'm just going to pull one more out. What's the influences as to why the animal spirit is tagging along with my lovely Virgs for September? And I'm going to go with that one. So let's have a look then, guys. What is the animal spirit for my lovely Virgos going into September? Is going to be the starfish spirit, open to infinite possibility. So I'm just going to place that there for a second. So and see why you need the starfish tagging along with you guys in September. And we've got the warrior, and we have beauty. So then, Virgs, starfish. Starfish to me, the animal itself goes by feeling. They feel a lot as they go along. Obviously, they're the sand base of the ocean, and they are exposed. Basically, they are quite exposed to the elements as a starfish. And as I feel that as you're going into September, I just feel having the warrior card, this is what you've come out of. And I'm going to say to you now, if you haven't listened to your September reading, guys, the zodiac, just a general reading for September for Virgs, then this ties in lovely. Couldn't have tied in any more, really, because like I say, you've just seen me shuffle these cards. They're not pre-done or anything on this occasion. And Virgo have gone through a battle. The last couple of months, Virgos have been emotionally scarred. They've felt so much, which, you know, and this is still going in. This energy, guys, is still going in with you into September. And this is why the starfish Spirit is coming out as well, because it's saying you're still feeling your way, you're still sensing everything that you've absorbed and dealt with over the last couple of months. But it's time to heal, guys. As you go into September, you know, you're surfacing, because starfish bury themselves under the sand as a protection from the elements, as I was saying earlier. So where you have been, you know, you've dug yourself in over the last couple of months, you've been so scarred and hurt. Going into September, my lovelies, you're coming to the surface. You're starting to get your strength back, your self-worth back, and you know, you're just going to be feeling a lot brighter and want to be seen, basically. Because like I say, the Virgos that I'm picking up with, and again, like I say, if you haven't seen the reading from September, I suggest you have a look at that, because the guys that I'm picking up here, like I say, you were so rock bottom and you was hiding and just burying yourself down deep. But the starfish, my lovelies, is tagging along with you going into September, because you're surfacing. You know, at last, it's saying you're healing yourself. And if we look at this card here, it's like you're starting to grow again. You know, just a spark of energy. You know, you can see the lovely spark here behind this rose, because, you know, the thorns on the rose did affect you going back a couple of months ago. But everything's just bursting back into life for you guys. You know, it's just saying here, it's just, you know, this period of where you've, like I said, you felt like you've had to bury yourself away, shut yourself behind closed doors, deal with your depression. That's been, you know, it's been massive for some of my Virgs. The last couple of months, you know, 3 or 4 months. And like I said, in my zodiac general reading for September, it was like the straw to the camel's back in September, with all what's gone on from the months before. So the animal spirit going with you, it's like hand in hand with the September reading, guys. This is because the September reading says, like, you know, you crashed and burned, but you're starting to pick yourself up. And this is why the starfish is tagging along with you guys for your animal spirit going into September as well, because it's going to help you lift up, to be seen for all your glory. And, you know, you're going to shine, mate. You're just going to shine, and things going towards the end of September, you're going to feel more like your old self. So I hope some of my Virgs can you know, relate to that. And as I said, if you haven't listened to the September reading in full, then just have a recap on that, because like I say, that's why the starfish animal spirit is tagging along with you into September, because by the end of it, guys, you're going to be surfaced, you're going to be growing as you were, and, you know, you'll have healed some of these warriors' battle scars that you've been through. So like I say, as you know, I'm a new channel. I've been going 4 or 5 weeks, so I'm this little fish swimming around in this massive YouTube ocean that I'm obviously struggling to keep my head above water, trying to get a lovely collective family together. My little tribe hopefully will grow. So any likes, you know, comments and subscribes to help me on that journey is much appreciated. So my lovely Virgs, I wish you all the well for the month of September, and I look forward to reading to you next time. Take care then, thanks, bye, bye bye.